Okay, this is up on building 9. It's leaking right in the front of the store. Basically right, there's the sign on the front of it, the entranceway. As soon as you come in the entranceway of the property, there's a leak right inside. Somebody's been trying to, come up here and touch things up several times. This up here painting with some elastomeric paint or something like that, which, that doesn't do it. Here they've tried to use a little bit of some kind of membrane here and there. It's just, it's pulling back apart. You can see laps like this here. It just gets behind there. Need to use like a Siliflex product or something to that effect that actually has a fabric. Basically you coat it, then you put a fabric, and then you coat it again twice and go up on top of this guy here. Because the way this metal is made here, what's happening is this metal here is actually, it's got a little bit of a negative flow. So the water's running back to this part, and then it's going to wherever there's a joint at. And that's the reason you keep having this problem. As far as rear roof, you don't rear roof this thing. This thing actually has a great fall to it. It has probably a 112. That's really great with a metal roof like this. So you just have to, at the joints, occasionally you'll have to touch up some places, maybe a loose screw, something to that effect. And then, worst case scenario down the road, if you start having a lot of problems, you coat it. Coating, my opinion, it's not needed on these. I'm looking at both buildings. The front of it here, just do kind of what they've done here, but you just got to be a little more systematic about it. Basically, where they've kind of sealed this up and over. It looks like maybe they used like a pill and stick product before. We use a coating with a fabric. It's almost like, let's say for instance, doing body work. It's kind of like a fiberglass system, more or less, but it's a polyester mat, and you put the coating down, then you put the down the mat up and in, and it molds to all the different crevices. And then you coat it again a couple times, and then all you have to do is just, if you ever have a problem again, you just coat it again. But it's kind of like they've done these head caps. All this is a head cap that's on top of the flashing, where the rib came up like this. That guy just drops on there, and it probably just had butyl tape originally, and then screwed down. But that's no big deal. If it's only leaking right here in this short area, just do this area. Maybe go to where the wall jumps up right there, and just eliminate that whole problem for the next few years. Got to clean this stuff good though, where it's got the mold and stuff building up there. That's because this the coping there, it's kind of flat, so the water drips off of that every day, and that's like a drip line. This right here would be like your drip line, where this water is dripping from up here each morning, even just the condensation. The temperature's changing inside, outside, makes it sweat. But basically that's what we need to do there. It, like I say, it's got a real good fall to it. Side walls, panels, it's got like an SM rib or something like that, or that probably has a Z that goes up, down and out and down, and then you got the secondary that goes up and under and up. But that's pretty much all we need to do with this one.